If you're not yet a subscriber, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and also the little bell icon so you can be alerted each and every time we make a new video. Hey, Ira Miller here, the Villages Expert, and today we're going to do, we're going to do some repairs for an absentee owner, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to go in and do a walkthrough because we are closing on this home. We're at 5825 Botner Lane here in DeSoto, the village of DeSoto, and so since the homeowners have left, there's only a few items that need to be taken care of on this home. So I took it upon myself to go ahead and take care of these. I actually have the buyer for this home as well as the seller. So I know this way it's taken care of right, and I'm doing it myself. So once we're done with some of the minor repairs, we're going to go ahead and go on inside and we're going to do the complete walkthrough. So this is for Marilyn and Ray, and happy to do it. It's a Saturday afternoon, a little bit cloudy, going up on the roof. There's the ladder, and so we'll take you up there on the roof with us so you can kind of see what we're doing, and Marilyn and Ray can see what we're doing as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're getting ready to go up on the roof, and I like to use this product here, OSI gutter repair. You put this in the seams of a gutter, it's clear, and it lasts a long time. And so something that's easy to use. So we're gonna go up on the roof and go ahead and seal that nail. So let's go ahead and do that. So I didn't want to take the camera on the roof. Too expensive if it fell off. Okay, so here we are up on the roof. They said it was on one of the ridges here. So I'm just gonna check out, oh, here it is. And then I have my hammer because I'm gonna knock it down a little bit. Okay, so not a big deal. Let's go ahead and well, this stuff is some real good. Let me go ahead and I'll look at the rest of the roof myself. Here's a couple other suspect areas I might take care of while I'm up here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take some pictures too. Brought my cell phone back. So took a picture of the nail, the suspect nail. And put the sealant on there. It is clear, so it might be a little hard to see that it is sealed. We'll put a little more on there. There we go. All right, so that takes care of that issue. I did see a rusty one on the front we're going to take care of. Let's do a little video as well. So there's the nail that we fixed. Make sure all the pipes are all sealed. Like I said, there was a rusty one on the front. Let me take you over to that. I noticed. And that's this one right here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and throw some sealant on that as well. That will take care of that one. All right, so we'll go around myself while I'm up here. Just check out. Oh, I did say there were some suspect areas. That looks like it's sealed up okay. Maybe we'll just run a little bit around there just for prosperity. There's another one up here. Peel it off and put some new stuff on there. How's that? Okay, this one looks okay. It's still exposed a little bit. All right. All right, we'll check out the rest of the roof. It looks okay. The spot up here. This is just kind of some regular maintenance. Okay, it was sealed, but that one looks all right. But just on the back side, just for the heck of it. Okay, can't hurt, right? All right, I think we're finished up here. So let's go ahead and go on inside, and got a couple things to do inside, and then we'll do the walkthrough, okay? Here's kind of what this stuff does. It seals, this is white, but it seals the corners and stuff. All right. Alrighty, we look pretty good up here now. This stuff also is almost kind of like a self-leveling, I guess what you would call it. Kind of just flattens out on its own. Here we go. All right, so we got that roof all in order. I do have the inspection report pulled up. All right, so here we have the inspection report from USA Home Inspections. And let me get rid of this. Okay. All right, so we took care of the nail problem on the ridge. And now we're looking at plumbing. Plumbing, water supply and distribution systems and fixtures. We noted some of the sink faucet handles were a little loose. So that looks like that's going to be in some bathrooms. So let's go ahead and take you into some bathroom areas. All right, so there we are. Kind of get it to where it's out of the way. We can look. All right, so a little loose. I don't know about that. That doesn't look loose to me. Let's check this out. And see if these are a little loose. All right, so there's no water. Let me go turn the water on real quick. I'll be right back. Actually, I'm gonna bring you with me because I want to show you where the on and off valves are for the water. Automatic light should turn on. Yep, there it goes. We don't even need to hit a switch here. Same with in here. So, here we are. And the water is valved out in the box in the garage. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but this is where you turn the water on. Okay, so there's your water pressure. It came on. Now we have water in the house. This is an on-demand water heater. It's cool. And we'll go back now. Okay. And we might as well do a little bit of a walkthrough while we're at it. So let me say, here's the good thing about this house, on-demand water heater. Didn't have to turn the hot water tank off because it's on demand. There's no water reservoir, no water tank to keep water heated. A lot of people turn the water off when, the hot water off when they sell a house. So I don't have to worry about that. Again, the handles, I mean, these are just kind of rubber stoppers that I'm feeling. I'm going to turn these on behind us too, because so we're turning these off as well, turning them on, I mean, because we're going to check for any water leaks. So we'll go ahead and look under here. Let me get this out of the way a little bit. So, no water leaks under this cabinet. So I'll turn that off. Just kind of look down here. And no water leaks under that cabinet. We're going to go ahead and check on the toilet and the light. All right, so the exhaust fan is up in the light, and I can hear it. And the light works in here. No leaking around the toilet, and the toilet works. So the last thing we need to check on in here is the shower. All right, so follow me on into the shower. All right, so shower works. There's no leaking from the handle, and I see no leaking from the head itself. It's kind of a nice little rain head up there. Oh, we have a light we have to check. So the light up here works. So everything is complete. The light here works. There's an exhaust fan up there, so that works from the exhaust fan for the shower itself, right? So let me kind of show you here. So, I don't know if you can hear that or not, but exhaust fan and light for the shower is right here. We have one more light we need to check on. That's up here. While the other two vanity lights work, and that one works. All right, so we are complete in the master bathroom. We're in the master closet. This has two closets. This light works. And this light works. All right, so we're kind of working our way. So we're not only going to do the repairs. I guess it just makes sense to go ahead and do the walkthrough while we're at it, while we're making the repairs. So the master bathroom is complete. We have the master bedroom. Now, we have the fan light, beautiful thing. Oh, one thing I want to point out. Let's take a look at something here real quick while we're at it. This is for the audience. There's a little red, the screw is red here, okay? This switch, all right, let me kind of zoom in on it for you. See how it's red? All right, that is actually a dedicated outlet. And when we see an outlet like this with a red screw on it, that's the outlet that operates. It would be more for a night light. So, I mean, if you have your nightstand here next to your bed, you'd plug your night light in there. And then when you came in through the bedroom and turn that on, if you didn't want to turn the whole light on in your house, I mean, in your room, which would really brighten up the whole room. If you don't want to get blasted with light, you just turn your little light there on your little night light. There's a cable outlet in here, which is nice. That would be for a TV that you might put on your wall right here. All right. All right. And then here is your other, you have another one on the opposite wall as well. So you can put a TV on either wall, whichever works for you, in the master bedroom. All right. So here's the deal. I did go, somehow the camera turned off going into the guest bathroom. I did do some work on this loose handle. I don't know why the camera turned off, but anyways, I've got my trusty DeWalt bag. What I did was I checked these handles. These handles are on little rubber stoppers. It's not, this one was a little bit loose here. So I popped this off, just so you know. I'll do it over again. Popped it off. And then there's a little Phillips head down there. And I took my Phillips head screwdriver, stuck it down in the hole, and I tightened it down. And so that took care of that part of the home inspection report that came up on that. I ran the water, so we'll do it all over again. Water running, okay, that works good. We check under the sink, and there's no leakage under the sink. We're looking here at the commode. Commode works, no leaking right here at the commode. All right, we have some lights to take into consideration, and so there is that light. Now in that light, let's listen. That's the exhaust. Here, let's shut it off. All right, so you know that that works. That's working for us. Light works, exhaust fan works, vanity light's working. Toilet, now last but not least, is the shower. So let's do this. We'll turn the water on. As you can see, it's kind of wet because I've already done this and didn't realize the camera was off. And it's still running, so water works. Drains real well. Hold this up. And what we look for here is to make sure there's no leaking going on here at the threads, which none. And while we're at it, we're gonna check, and the light works there. So everything works good here in the shower. All right, so that kind of completes the repair and the walkthrough inspection for the guest bathroom. So we'll shut everything off there. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the guest bedroom. So let's go ahead and do that. Only thing to really check on the guest bedroom is the ceiling fan. And in this particular ceiling fan, unlike the master bathroom, there is no double switch for the fan and light combination. So it's all done with a chain. All right, but the fan works. And then that's high. Okay. Kind of a little wobble with on high. Just a slight little wobble with that fan. There's really not a whole lot you can do with that, because what that is just kind of the blades, how they're balanced. It's kind of like balancing a tire. You could put some weights on there to balance it, I guess, but it's just so slight that I don't think it's really an issue. All right, second guest bedroom. There's your other fan light combination. That's working well. And we will turn that on and off. So the speeds work. That's real slow. And that's off. Okay? So all the speeds work for the fan. We'll turn it on high. Again, just a very teeny tiny slight vibration there. Shoot. I mean, you can see it's not just going crazy with the wobble. All right, so we're good there. Outside this guest bedroom is the dining room area. There's your switch. And there's the light. Now you may notice everything is really dark in the house. Why don't I have all the lights on while I'm doing the walkthrough? That's because I don't turn anything on until I check it out. So now we're going to check out the ceiling fan, and your switches are over here. Okay, this does have a separate switch for the light, and that's for the ceiling fan. So we see that that works with no problem. And there is a speed, a variable speed on the switch here. So we can switch the fan down and do the fan and light combination. So no wobbling or anything going on there. All right, let's turn it around. This is the foyer, okay? And we have the foyer light. So let's make sure all that works. So the light out here works. Doorbell works. There is a little red screw here. This is for the outside. This is for the inside. There is a little red screw here. So there is a dedicated outlet as you walk through the front door. And that dedicated outlet would be probably in the floor. It does have a floor outlet. So I think without seeing a red screw anywhere, it must be in the floor outlet, because none of these have a red screw, and none of those are a red screw. All right, going on to, let's look at the inspection report though while we're here, okay? Let's take a little closer look. All right, so we took care of the roof. Took care of whatever issue was with the sink. We noted the front left bedroom fan and the master bedroom fan wobbled when engaged. Well, I'm going to have to say no on that one. So let's talk about that. We noted the front left bedroom fan and the master bedroom. We're going to go over that one more time. Okay. We noted the fan and left. All right, so Master, I think if any of them were wobbling at all, it was the, and again, we have controls over here that go up and down. So, I don't really see, I mean, I don't know, I don't really see wobbling going on at all. I mean, I just don't see anything. Whoops. No. So I'd have to dispute that. I don't know what the inspector was looking at, but no. And then the two guest bedrooms, there's one to the left and there's one to the right. Okay? We still have the fans going on in here. I mean, there's a slight vibration, and I'd call it a vibration. I sure wouldn't call it a wobble, right? So, negative on that one. Same way with this one, it's not really wobbling. There's a little vibration, a little tiny vibration, but insignificant for sure. All right, so we resolved that mystery. The sprinkler was repaired. Why? Because the neighbor was putting in a bird cage back here. And when they put the bird cage in back there, they broke one of the sprinklers. I've been told that was fixed. So we'll check it out when we do the sprinkler check. And then what else? That's it. So this home had very, very few issues with home inspection. So let's just continue on with our walkthrough. And that's with the breakfast nook area. All right. Going over here. Boom. Light works. Really, there's nothing else in this area you can really do. All right, there's another switch over here. And it has a dimmer on it. Let me swing us on over here. Got my drone. Don't need the drone today. Kitchen. All right, so kitchen lights. One switch is over here. We can dim them, we can put them up. Switched over here, but no dimmer on this one, okay? There is a light here above the sink. It has a dimmer. We are gonna, all right, so listen, we're done with the home inspection report stuff, right guys? So let's just go ahead and shut this on down. We don't need this anymore. Shut down. Get it out of the way. All right. Let's go ahead and come on into the kitchen with me. Here we go. All right, we'll lower it down a little bit. We're gonna do the garbage disposal. Well, first, no leaks on the handle. The squirter works very well. Garbage disposal works perfectly. The dimmer works above, works beautifully. All right, time to check we're gonna check the dishwasher. Let's see. Normal heavy 1 hour wash. We'll go with that. We'll just get it started. Oh, we want to check for leaks, right? We'll let that. I don't feel any leaks at the valves. No leak on the drain. We'll switch it over to the garbage disposal anyways. What else? There's a light over here, which, come around here with me. We're done on this side. Let's kind of get in over here. All right. There's a switch over here where you can see. That's for this light. Let's kind of show you. I don't think we're looking at that light, are we? There we go. There we go. Okay, so that's right there. All right, we're going to check the, let's see if I have anything. Well, yeah, let's use this. You have to get creative when you're doing these things. A baggie. So, the crushed ice maker works. Yeah, we can see the refrigerator from here. Let's see if let's check this under here. We can shut that off. Water, what is this, water here? Okay. All right, so the water works. Oh, you know what we need to do? We'll go ahead and, this is how we're going to check the microwave. See if it melts that ice in there. Well, doesn't say start, it's just a triangle right here. We can check. All right, so that works. The front one works, the back one works, the center one works, front one works, and that, I'm sure you could see that. So no more ice. That's good. That means it works. Exhaust fan works. Light works. Okay. So the only thing we didn't check was the bake. We'll start that. We'll make sure that works. And I can feel the heat. It's on 100 degrees, but we'll cancel that. Okay, so, wait a minute. Okay. Lights work, sink works, dishwasher works, refrigerator works, range, oven, microwave, all work. So let's let's go out here. We need to check the lanai out, actually. Okay. with our walkthrough. We'll open these up. Voila. So a couple of fans out here that we can check. We need to check. All right, so fans work out there. The lights work. So there you have that. There's really nothing else out here to check. This is a great lanai. It's huge. Love it. Marilyn and Ray, you're going to be very happy with that lanai. All right, we're going to close this back up. Okay. We'll draw the blinds. Still no wobble in the master. Okay, so automatic light. See that? All it has to do is detect you and it goes on. Oh, washer and dryer. Let's see, here we go. So we'll turn this sink on. Start that. Quick wash. Start a quick wash. It has a sensing agent and a sensing thing in here. Oh, it's working. Let me show you. I was wondering if it was going to fill up at all because there's nothing in there. Okay. Hot. So we're just gonna shut it off. This, no leaks under here, good to go. Still filling up here. Let's go ahead and head on into the garage while we're at it. So these people were meticulous. See that automatic? I don't know if you noticed that light going on automatically, but that's cool. Garage door opener. Let's see. It has an app on it. That's pretty cool. So that works. Power's on here. I don't know what to tell you about the water softener. I don't really know anything much about it. They have a nice little sensor light up here that beams down so you don't run into the wall. When you drive your car in, it'll send a beam down. So, last but not least, we are at the sprinkler stage. So manual start, press and hold. So we will press and hold that. Let it go. All right, handheld time. Let's go ahead and check out our different zones. All right, there's our sprinklers working. Okay, so those sprinklers are working. Are there any down here yet? No, it's a different zone. But they are, I had to keep the mist off of the camera, sorry. They are walking, spraying on my van. I need to kind of adjust that, that's crazy. Let's go down here, I don't want it on my van. Oh, it just needs to be there. Okay. I'm going to do a little bit of adjusting, but I don't want my camera getting wet, so it'll have to be off camera, guys, okay? All right, got it. Got to stand back here, got it adjusted. So we got it going over a little bit. Let me just, a little bit more. All right, I'll adjust that here and again, and just needs a little bit more adjusting. Let's go ahead and hit zone 2. Zone 2, there's our sprays right here. They look good. All right, so nothing really causing any issues there. Zone 3, and that's probably back where we had the problem. Yeah, so there's a couple of sprinklers. They're spraying just in our yard, so that looks good. It goes all the way back. So it looks like where the flag is, that was the problem child, and we're gonna have to check on that. But these work. Whoops. Trying to get my camera wet. A brand new camera. All right. Zone 3. Zone 4. All right, so we're off here, and so there's our sprays. I guess you can see it better from this angle. In the shade. And I believe this was the one that was broke from what it looked like in the picture. Okay. And I think we might have just one more. Zone 5. We'll check it out. By the way, here's what it says. It says, manual start, just press and hold this button, all right, and then it starts. And then you just punch through the different zones. So it only had 4 zones, okay. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's done. So let's try it one more time, because we didn't check the other side. 1, 2. Missed, I gotta cover, oh, okay, well, so that's all the front. It's not showing me anything on this side. Three, I bet you it's on 4. Let's check it out. So that's the back. 3, well, must be number 3. Let's go back 1. Okay, we went back to 3. And see if 3 just does both sides. Yes, scored. So both sides are on number 3. Okay. And no geysers. Okay, so that should do it. That's our whole walkthrough. Probably took about an hour for everything. Would have taken a lot less time if I wasn't videoing, but we had to kind of do the video. And then my video quit working from the master bedroom over to the guest area, so I had to redo all that. But it's all good. Anyways, that's it. We got everything covered. Everything checks out. No issues. We're good to go. So we're going to go ahead and put this video together. Today's Saturday. I'm going to give this over to Christian on Monday. He's going to put it together Monday morning, send it off to Marilyn and Ray, and show them the walkthrough is beautiful. We're in good shape. And it's a done deal, okay? So beautiful home, no problems. And want to thank you all for watching me do this little repair job and walk through. It is, you know, as you all know, if you've been a subscriber for a while, this is what I do. So it is what it is. We just get the job done no matter what it takes, right? So if I have some out-of-town clients, yeah, I could have gone ahead and hired somebody to do some of this little piddly stuff, but what's the sense when I can do it? And we did it while we did the walkthrough. So there was a lot of stuff, and took more than what I feel like I could spend time doing. We'll go ahead and hire somebody, but something like this, we don't need to. All right, so thank you for watching. Go ahead and make the comments, you know, good, bad, the ugly. And if you have any kind of questions, feel free to call me. I'll give you my number, 352-454-9561. Call or text, my cell phone. That's this right here. Actually, I've been getting texts. You might have heard it as we were going. Or can't reach me, call Paige, my assistant, 352-204-9026. Can't reach her, call Christian, 352-204-9025. And then You can email homesaroundthevillages@gmail.com. Thank you so much for watching. We look forward to any calls, questions, whatever. We're here for you. If you're looking to buy a home through a video, this is exactly how these people bought Botner, this home right here, through a video. They've never seen it in person, never stepped one foot in this home until they move in, which is next week sometime. We close on Tuesday, the 23rd, and they have a beautiful home. It's all good. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time.